We begin tonight with a major shift coming to San Diego, and leaders say it could create a strain on resources unless action is taken now. Good evening, I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Chiquetto. The number of seniors here in San Diego County is set to push past the 1 million mark by 2040, and work is now underway to meet the challenges that will come with that. The first ever State of Seniors report was delivered today, a county-wide look at the problems and possible solutions to prepare for our aging population.
News 8's Richard Allen is here with more on what this report is revealing. Richard?
Well, that's right. Right now here in San Diego County, there are about 730,000 residents who are 60 years or older. Now, that number is expected to rise above 1 million in the next 14 years. It's an increase that's expected to place a strain on our healthcare resources unless we start taking action now.
If we don't do something about it, we're going to be talking in 10 years and saying, where the heck did all these older folks come from and why didn't we do a better plan?
This new report, issued by the local nonprofit San Diego Seniors Community Foundation, says the Million Seniors milestone is just the headline, and the deeper concern is what's inside that number.
But the big number actually is 100,000 that are over the age of 85. So even if people stay healthy, that takes a lot of resource when you're 85 plus.
Paul Downey is Chief Advocacy Officer for the foundation. He says rising healthcare costs and a growing senior population are on a collision course, and the window to build the right infrastructure is now.
And so how do we plan for that? We have the opportunity now, and so this report is intended to be a catalyst to hopefully get people to pay attention and say we really need to get serious.
And the problems facing San Diego seniors currently are serious, with economic instability named in this report as the largest threat. The study finds a 16% increase in the number of housing cost-burdened residents last year compared to 2024, as well as a 5% increase in the number of unhoused San Diegans 55 and older during the same time frame.
We need to change the paradigm of how we think about aging.
To that end, the foundation is launching what it's calling a longevity fund, aiming to provide more relevant services for those 60 and over, starting with reimagining what a senior center can be.
It's not your grandma's senior center.
This newly proposed longevity center, to be located somewhere in East County, would offer everything from fitness to classes on finance, food, and travel, with an emphasis on purpose and belonging.
The idea is to get people to come and engage, use their minds, make friends.
In the meantime, the foundation also plans to invest in current senior centers to offer some of these activities.
Longevity is the goal, and it's to not only extend the years, but to really make sure that people are able to enjoy them.
And this report also finds that one of the best ways to actually assist San Diegans as they get older is to focus on better coordination between different organizations from government, nonprofits, and philanthropy that are available out there to help seniors. Now, to take a look at the report for yourself, just go to cbs8.com, click on the online version of this story.
1 million by 2040, that's a big number. It's going to take a big effort now. So what's the timeline for the longevity club that the foundation's building in East County?
Well, they are ambitious. They are hoping in the next few years. Right now, in the next 12 to 18 months, they're hoping to find a location in East County. If it's already a building or complex that's standing, maybe just some renovations, it could be open relatively quickly. If not, if they have to build it from the ground up, it could take a few more years. They're hoping before 2030, but it's an interesting concept. It's not really your traditional senior center, but offering activities that really focus more on purpose, on belonging.
Which we find are things that make these seniors healthier as they age.
And the social aspect too,
Exactly.
just getting together. There are many studies that say that helps with longevity as well.
Absolutely, a purpose, a reason to get up out of bed in the morning, somewhere to go, something to do.
It's good to give them that.
Yeah, sounds like a great idea.
Thanks, Richard.
Thank you.
Working for your wallet tonight, we're looking at ways you can cut expenses and build up your savings even with prices on the rise.
San Diego has some of the highest housing and gas prices in the country, and food is no bargain. So some tips include taking public transportation, making more meals at home, and sticking to a shopping list to avoid impulse purchases. Wash clothes in cold water and unplug anything you're not using. That'll help you save on your electric bill. And set up a savings account and commit a small part of your paycheck to help build it up. You can find more tips on the online version of this story at cbs8.com.
San Diego County is stepping up consumer protection tonight. Supervisors voted 4-1 today to create a consumer fairness and public protection unit. The 20-person team will handle civil cases involving junk fees, scams, predatory lending, cross-border pollution, and more. This move did face some pushback from District Attorney Summer Stephan, who says her office already handles these cases. With today's approval, though, the next steps include hiring a director and staff for this new consumer protection unit.